Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this lecture, we are going to discuss about the damping constant and damping force. So for that, we consider a parallel plates system with viscous fluid in between them. And the distance between these two plates is h, and the viscosity of fluid which is in between them is mu. And the upper plate is moving plate, and this plate is moving with v velocity which is given by dx by dt. And this lower plate is a stationary plate, and the fluid of viscosity mu is filled in between them. So let's one plate be fixed and let the other plate be moved with velocity v in its own plane. Then the fluid layers in contact with the moving plate move with the velocity v. So the layers, those are in contact with the moving plate, those layers will also move with the v velocity, and the layers those are in contact with the fixed plate or stationary plate, those will be stationary, those layers will be stationary. The velocity of intermediate fluid layers are assumed to vary linearly between 0 to v. So the velocity of intermediate layers are assumed to vary linearly from 0 to v. So here the velocity is v and here the velocity is 0. So according to Newton's law of viscous flow, so we can write here, according to Newton's law of viscous flow, the shear stress tau developed in the fluid layers at a distance y from the fixed plate is given by, so shear stress developed in between the layers at the distance y from the fixed plate is given by tau is equal to mu multiplied by du by dy, right? And as we know that here du over dy is equal to v by h, right? V is the velocity of the layers which those are in contact with the moving plates, and h is the distance between these two parallel plates, right? And this is the velocity gradient. So the velocity of the layers which is at the y distance from the stationary plate is given by u is equal to v by h is the velocity gradient multiplied by y. So this is the velocity of the layers which is at y distance from stationary plate. So now the shear force or resisting force F developed at the bottom surface of the moving plate is, so F resisting force or we can say shear force, this is developed at the bottom surface of the moving plate. So at this plate the resisting force or shear force because of the viscosity of this fluid, that can be given as tau multiplied by A. Here tau is the shear stress which is given by this formula, and A the surface area of this plate. So stress multiplied by area is the resisting force. So this can be written as tau is mu multiplied by du by dy, and du by dy is v by h. So we can write mu multiplied by v by h multiplied by a. So this becomes mu a v over h. Here mu is the viscosity of the fluid, a is the surface area of this plate, and v is the velocity of this plate, and h is the distance between stationary plate and moving plate. So a the surface area of the plate, right? And f can be here, this f can be expressed as c multiplied by v, right? So c can be written as, so here c is the damping coefficient, damping constant, and given by C is equal to mu A by H, right? So this is damping constant C. And the resisting force because of the viscosity of the fluid F is given as C multiplied by V. So from here we can write C is equal to F over V. So F is of in Newton, right? And velocity is in meter per second. So unit of damping constant C is Newton second per meter. So this is damping constant C, and this is resisting force because of the viscosity of fluid, or we can say damping force or resisting force on the moving plate. So this is about the, and this force always acting in the direction opposite to the velocity of the plate, right? So here this is F force, which is equal to C multiplied by V in the opposite direction of the velocity which is acting on the moving plate because of the viscosity of this fluid. So this is about the damping force and damping constant C. So thank you.